Please click the red subscribe button and the bell icon next to it so that you will not miss out any of my videos. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial kind of a look. So I'm going to be using only concealers for my base today, and meanwhile I'm going to be reviewing the concealer which I'm going to be using in this video. So if you're new to my channel, please take some time to view the content of my channel, and don't forget to click the red subscribe button which is right under the video you're watching, and don't forget to click the bell icon so that you will be notified whenever I upload a new video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So let's get right into the video. And if you're wondering why my hair is so frizzy, I am trying the Wow anti-dandruff shampoo. So I like the shampoo, I don't like the shampoo. So I quite like the fragrance and how it works and all, but I'm just experiencing and exploring how it really makes my scalp without dandruff and how it's going to be reducing. So I'm just going to be using it for a month and letting you guys know how it works in reducing dandruff and everything. So I'll be putting up a separate review and also a hair care kind of a video very soon, so stay tuned. And I'm having severe cough again. I don't know why, maybe because of the winters I'm experiencing severe dry cough, and that's all about it. So firstly I'm going to be I already moisturized my face, and I'm not going to be using any primer today. I'm directly going in with the base product. So the product I'm going to be using as my base and I'm going to be reviewing is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. So I have two shades with me. If you're wondering why the packagings are different, I also really don't know why the packagings are different. So this says Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles, and this one says Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Treatment Concealer, but this has some kind of French or something into it. Some language is different, and the packaging price for this one is 650 rupees. Whereas the other one, the black packaging says that this one is for 620 rupees. So let me just clear out the confusion that you're having now. So this one is in the shade medium. So I think when this concealer was launched in India, I think they had 4 shades, and now I think they have 8 shades, which is great because I think Indian skin tone really need different shade ranges for concealer and foundation, because we have really deep skin tones and we have different undertones, and we have like all types of skin types also. So I think if a brand is going to be launching something in India, then they have to really think about the different skin type we have, the different skin complexions we have, and the different undertone we have. So with all of those, let's get right into the review and the demo part. So once I open the concealers, both the concealers, they seem to be very same, and this one is in the shade which is on my left side is the Instant Age Rewind Concealer Dark Circle, and this is in the shade 144 Caramel, and this one is in the shade 130 Medium. So medium was the first shade which I used. I bought it for highlighting purpose, and once I liked how it worked on my skin, I then went and picked up the caramel shade. When this was launched in India, I was really not excited because of the shade range. So I just waited for some time so that the other shades would be launched in India. So when Nykaa had the caramel shade, I didn't have a second thought and I picked it. So this one is priced for 650 rupees and this one is priced for 620 rupees. And you get always these on offer, so don't worry about the price range. You get it for 25% offer or 15% offer. I think I got it for 480. The medium one, I think I got it on a 25% discount sale. I got it for 488, and this one for 590, something like that. I think it's for 15% or 10% I got it. So I liked both the concealers. So I'm going to be starting off to conceal my under eye area. I do not have a primer. I'm just going to be using this caramel shade for my dark circles and spot concealing. It gives you a very good coverage and it stays for a very good amount of time, as you can see. This has a very good yellow undertone to it, which I really like, which matches medium to dusky skin category girls. So if you are a person who likes concealers for daily purpose, then this is a very good concealer. So I'm going to be using a sponge on one side and a brush on the other side. So for brush, I'm going to be using the PAC 073 brush. This is a concealer blending brush. It blends really well, and it instantly hides the darkness on your eyelids as well as under your eyes. And for this side, I'm going to be using the brush. As you can see, it blends really well with a brush and a sponge, and you can really use your fingers, because I carried the caramel shade when I was in my native for Pongal, and I really didn't find it difficult to blend it with my fingers, because I really forgot my makeup tools when I was for the native vacation. So that's how it is. So as you can see, both of my eyes look even, and they kind of match my skin. So once my eyes are done, I'm going to be spot concealing wherever I have a little dark spots, or I have a lot of dryness basically on my skin. So I'm not going to be touching that area, because that is going to be highlighting it more. So I'm just going to be spot concealing wherever I need a little more coverage, just to give my face a even toned look. So right here I have some dark spots, and on sides of my nose very little, and like this on my forehead, on this side. So I'm going to be using a brush just to give them a good coverage, just to blend, like buff it and blend the concealer part. If I use a sponge, the coverage would be more sheer. So as you can see, this one looks natural, and at my under eye circles are looking good. They are not looking really bad. So that's how it looks. So once this is done, I'm going to be moving on to highlighting. So for highlighting, I'm going to be using the shade 130 medium with the same Age Divine concealer. So you have to just roll it like this to take out the product, and I'm going to be going under my eyes like this, a little long, and kind of draw an inverted V. So I'm not going to be touching the areas where I have little dryness. Like this side, I have a little dryness where I had the infection, so I'm just not going to be touching that area. And little on my forehead and the bridge of my nose, a little on the cupid's bone, and my chin. On the sides of my mouth also there's dryness, so I'm not going to be touching that area. And with a sponge, I'm going to be blending on one side, and on the other side I'm going to be using a brush. You cannot use this concealer, the medium shade, for hiding your dark circles, because that will give you a gray effect. So if you're someone with medium to deeper skin tone, then go for the caramel shade. So as you can see, it looks really brightened. I have taken a lot of product, because this product gives you a very good coverage. So if you want a very subtle highlighted look, then you can really take very little quantity of the product. So on other side, I'm going to be using a brush, and for brush I'm going to be swiping downwards So as you can see, the coverage is more when you use a brush, and the coverage seems to be natural when you're using a sponge. So I'm going to be using the same brush for the nose and the forehead, and then I'm going to be using the sponge just to take any extra product. So now I'm going to be using the sponge just to take any extra product on the other side. So that's all, and that's how I built my base with just concealers. So now I'm going to be setting my concealer with a compact powder more than a translucent powder. So I'm going to be using the Sugar compact powder. So this is in the shade 45 Corn Panna, and I've already done a complete review of this product with a demo. So if you want to watch that, I'll be linking that on my screen right now. So go and watch that. Then I'm going to be using a brush. This is the PAC 214 brush. So I'm going to be using that brush, and I'm going to be just dusting off any excess, and I'm going to be going under my eyes just to set my concealer right there. The concealer is already set, but I have oily skin, so I just don't want my concealer to crease under my eyes, on my forehead and my nose. So whatever is left on the brush, I'm going to be dusting it on my face. So as you can see, I'm completed with a base now with just two concealers. One is for spot concealing and one is for highlighting. So I'm just going to be completing this look with other products like blush, contour and everything, and I'm going to be coming back. So guys, I'm back with the rest of the makeup. So I'm wearing the Sugar Smudge Me Not liquid lipstick in the shade Very Mulberry. So I really love the shade, and my hair is too unmanageable today. It's okay. So coming to the overall review about the Age Rewind Concealer from Maybelline, I really liked it, and it's very good for spot concealing if you find your right shade. So this concealer stays for a very good amount of time, like 5 to 6 hours, and does not crease too much. So if you're someone from the oily skin category, then set it with a very good translucent or compact powder. So that's what I felt, and you can really prolong the time of the concealer if you really set it well. So guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you liked the video and found it to be helpful. Please don't forget to click the red subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. I'll be meeting you very soon with my next video. Till then, take care. Bye.